Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I have Hereditary Chief and Elder Advisor here, Marianne West, and she's Hereditary Chief name is Satsanadi Lee. Marianne, take it away from here.
Hadi, I belong to the mountain clan and caribou, so I belong in the mountain house. And I had that name for quite a while, and I'm asked to get interviewed about
Midwife.
midwives and stuff like that I know of, but I wouldn't touch base on that midwife problem because of I don't have much information about that, and I would like to speak on to the children nowadays that when we were growing up, we were taught a lot of things, especially our own language that has to be taught at home, and a lot of things that these kids nowadays, they don't understand our own language. We need that to be recognized again and teach them how to help others without hoping to get paid. But back in our days when we were young, our parents made sure that we always helped an elder out. We go visit them, we ask if they need anything done. We did it for free, we didn't ask for pay. We just help people out like that, and also to respect people. A lot of people don't have no respect for other elders at all. They go about their own business, they think they know it all, but that respect is have to come back up. And also to do some touch up on medication, like our hereditary chiefs in the olden days, they didn't have to go to the doctors to get some medication. They made their own with Devil's Club, Red Willows, other information that I'm not too familiar with that too, but nobody in our family made that, so. But I use that Devil's Club myself. I boil it and I make sure I wash walls, floors. It helps quite a bit to keep the bacteria down and stuff like that. The molds, especially in the house that we're getting, that sure is helping me quite a bit with my asthma problem. I even drink some of that Devil's Club when I boil it, and there are other things they put in that I don't know about, but I still manage to get that use of it. And
Yeah.
also for Nawas, the soapberry juice.
Yeah.
That is really good too, and that helps our diabetic people, cancer people. They drink that for as medication too. And that we have that soapberries at least once every 2 weeks, just to keep our system cleaned out. It's just like what do they call that?
Wow.
Just cleaning out our system.
Yeah.
That's what it's good for too, and also gives us the energy. And then another thing that I wanted to bring out is the elders. When an elderly person is pretty old, they need their rest, and whenever there's an elder around, make sure they have their rest and do not make any noise in the house when they're sleeping. Because an elder, once there's some of them are pretty powerful in their, what do they call that?
Mm.
They have the powers
Mhm.
to control things, and once you wreck that on them, it would be really hard for them to gain it back again.
Yeah. Wow.
And then another one is that when you're in a potlatch hall, no matter if it's for something that's headstone potlatch, I hear that a lot. Kids coming in, hollering around after being drunk outside.
Mm-hmm.
Then they start whistling around. Some ladies or men, the older people,
Mm-hmm.
they don't appreciate all that.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard on their system. Like I remember one time when late Madeline Williams was at the potlatch, somebody whistled really loud, and all of a sudden everybody was running towards her.
Mhm.
She fainted because it was hard for her.
Mhm.
Like,
So all along, respect was always got to be in place.
yeah,
Then.
the
Wow.
parents at home have to teach all this. Respect doesn't have to be taught in school all the time, but it has to come from home.
Yeah.
Same with our language. It
Yeah.
has to be taught at home.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
And then helping each other out. It doesn't have to be an elder. It can be somebody else, neighbors. Go visit them and see if they need help with anything. Some people have arthritis and they can't get around too much. Diabetic people, make sure they're eating good.
Mm-hmm.
And when you go visit an elder, make sure you ask them if they need anything done,
Mm-hmm.
like even mowing the lawn,
Yeah.
hacking in wood,
Mhm.
splitting kindling for them.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of those things that used to be done in Hamilton Bay when we were growing up.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of guys come around and ask mom and dad if they needed help,
Mm-hmm.
and that has to be brought back out in the open again.
Yeah. Wow.
So that's about it that I can think of.
Yeah. So we thank you for some of the knowledge that you hold, Marianne, and you're an elder advisor and a hereditary chief of Lake Babine, Masai Cho. Thank you, Marianne.
Thank you.